Today I'm going to do this flower. I think it's called lilium, if I'm correct. I'm just checking the name of the flower. This flower. Oh, it's called Calla lily, the name of the flower that I'm going to do tonight. Calla lily. Okay, if my cat lets me. No. I'm going to sketch the flowers. There are some random flower in the background, in the distance, maybe another one here. And then I will have, there's a mountain in the distance. This is the subject I'm going to do, the mountains, a little bit of a sky, and then the flowers. Okay, we have some mountain here. Please. And I think this is a seascape. And then flowers. Okay. Watercolor I'm using tonight is Kohinoor brand, spray water, and dagger brush, 1/2 inch NIF brand. So I start by wetting my paper. And for the sky, because flowers are white, I keep them white, but I wet around the flowers. I carefully go around the flower and put the water. I don't go over the flower because flower must stay white. Just preserving the white of flowers and wetting the rest of the painting. So the name of the flower is Calla lily. And I think Calla lily is in white and red color in nature, but tonight I'm doing the white one. Okay, I wet the paper around the flower, and now I start by putting my first layer, which is a very light green. I can see some orange, I can see some yellows, and maybe use preserving some whites, for the flowers in the distance. Don't like this green, so killing this green. And I'm just carefully, I should be careful to not go into the flowers. Oh my god. Please go. Okay. So now I just go around the flowers and trying to preserve. Okay, so flower from down here, it's green. I should keep this white. So this is the model I'm using. I'm doing this one. As I said, we start from light color and then we proceed to darker color later. For the sky, I need some gray, so I'm mixing white with black to make some gray. Imagine doing a painting with a cat. Not a cat in the... So this is my sky. Oh my god, what are you doing? And some clouds. It's a cloudy sky. Now I have my mountains, which are green mountains. And there's the white flower here. I'm just trying to preserve that as well, going around it. And some white stains, which are flowers in the distance, but because they are in the background, they are not fully indicated. Just we can see just some white dots. Okay, I can see like water here. It's like a sea. Just adding the watercolor here in the distance. Just want using tissue, lifting some of the color here to get some light in the sky. Okay, now I just add more color, darker color to this mountain here, but preserving the whites, which are the distant flowers in the distance. Okay, now I'm doing the inside the flowers. So I need some shadows inside the flower first. Starting from the shadow part. And I carefully put the color here. This is the darkest part of the flower, which is inside the flower. And then here I can see some yellow gray color here. This is still the shadow, so but the shadow is not pure. It's not a cold bluish gray, it's yellowish gray. And then from the bottom part of the flower we can see that it's a bit yellow and then green. Same for this one. This one again we need shadow. And shadow also here. Shadow here. And for shadow I mixed white with black. So here I need a yellowish shadow under the flower. A little bit gray here. And I soften the edge, and as I go down I see some yellow and greens. So I add these and then I soften the colors. And now for this flower, again, I put the shadow. and a little bit of yellow color here and colder gray here. And then we need the green color all the way. Just where the stem connects the flower, I just try to have a smooth transition between the green color and the shadow under the flower. I lift some of the color here. I can see some lines in the flower. I put them with gray color, very light color. And this flower in the distance also needs the shadow. And the last one here, this is the darkest flower in the distance. So I need the shadow inside. And then the stems. Okay, now I'm going to do the orange part inside the flower. I put the orange color and I see the light is on the left hand side, so the left hand side should be lighter. Okay. And just maybe here a little bit further. Just zoom in that you can see. This is my model for those of you who joined. This is the model. Some color lily flowers and then mountains, a sea. I think it's a water like a sea, and then a sky. So I just changed the color a little bit. Mountain, a sky, sea, and the flowers. And I'm doing my painting in loose watercolor style. It's not realistic or hyper realistic. It's not realistic at all. It's just loose style. This is the style which I always do my painting. So now this is the first layer. Next layer would be identifying the leaves. You know, there are some leaves here. The leaves, we should show them. Okay, for the leaves, I do the leaves with negative technique. So for negative technique, as I said before, we put dark color around light color and I make the leaf. But before going to do the leaves, I'm just trying to fix around my flowers and giving them a better shape, okay, with a darker color, darker green. I just carefully go around them, and then I soften this edge that melts into the background. Okay, it melts into the background, and some of this green has bleeded into my flower. I just lift the color with tissue. I need a tissue. I wet the tissue and then lifting the color. When this dries, the white flower will pop out. But now because it's green, you can see that because it's wet, the white is not as strong, but after it gets dry, the flower will pop out. Just going around these flower and make them a bit more obvious. It's very satisfying watercolor painting. And these are the flower in the distance background. Later I will add some shadow to them, but now it's wet, I can't do that. And I think I need to strengthen this shadow here a little bit, keeping the edge of the flower white, but adding this shadow. And again, just lifting some of the color with tissue. And now fixing this flower, going around it. Softening the edge. Okay. And then on top side, there's another way to do this, but this was easier. Another way to do this is using masking fluid. I will do that in my next live demo. If you are interested to watch that, so just let me know if you like to see how we use masking fluid. And when you want to use masking fluid, we can just preserve the white of the color flower and put the color of the background, and then after that, when the painting dries out, we can remove the masking fluid, and on that case you will have very beautiful clean white flowers. But as I said, I like this method as well. No problem with this method. It's just quicker because I just wanted to quickly do a painting tonight for my channel. All right, now I need to add some shadows. As I said, not watercolor, every painting is the matter of light and dark colors. So every object needs shadow and light, because in that case your painting gets dimensions, and when you look at it, it's not flat, it's not boring. So all right, now I think I can do the leaves, maybe leaves, stems. Okay, so I need dark color. Maybe I make a very dark green here, and let's see. Okay, here, maybe here I can make a leaf, dark color here, and then please go. She likes to sit on my painting. I don't know why. She always do that. Okay, there's another leaf here. Okay, so by putting the dark color and around lighter color, I'm making some leaves. And the dark color can be the leaves in the background or the shadows. And here, for example, I need to make some stems. And a stem for this flower as well. Now that my painting is getting dry, I use hair dryer to dry it. Just muting. Okay, you can see the painting, it's done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe to my channel for the next demonstration. In my next demonstration, which will be tomorrow at the same time, I will be using masking fluid and doing some white daisy flowers using the masking fluid. So don't miss my video live demonstration tomorrow. And thank you very much for joining to my channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.